Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution, episode 312. It's Tuesday, and Brad and George already here. What's up, guys? Um, today I didn't really have much to talk about today, but I did want to share that I'm a pirate ship guy now. So I want to go into details about pirate ship. I've been for the last 3 years. I've been Team PayPal ship, but PayPal. I don't know what the deal is. Why everybody was up in arms over eBay managed payments compared to PayPal, and maybe it's people hate change, but PayPal is a sinking ship. So I want to kind of go into details on why I am frustrated with PayPal and kind of the reasoning behind why I have jumped the shipping ship to pirate ship from PayPal. Yesterday, I did not receive. Actually, I haven't been to the post office in a couple days, so I do need to make a post office run. There were some yellow cards in my mailbox on Saturday, but there was a long line, and I was kind of in a time crunch on Saturday. I wanted to get my bike ride in, and then we met up with some friends. So I didn't want to wait in line. It was a beautiful day Saturday. Didn't want to wait in line for 20 minutes at the post office. So I do know I have a couple, at least two packages in my sitting at the post office. Is your favorite letter R? I'm going to eventually try out pirate ship from here by sending some stuff to the U.S. to be sent out from there. What's up, Zach? Headed to O'Hare. Safe travels. So I did open up. I was watching Herman and Ken last night. I'm gonna say the B word, Ken. Take a shot, Bowman. I opened up a couple mega boxes. For some reason, I thought I only had 8 sealed mega boxes on hand, but I had 10. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna open 2. Didn't pull any like fire. I did pull a Jake Cronenworth insert green number to 99. I put it up on eBay for $750. I didn't check comps, but that sounded like a good price to me. It sold in a couple hours, so must have been priced right. I did pull a Blaze Jordan Mega Box Refractor, and then some of the others. George is like, dude, you got 50 left. I do, but I'm having a rip party on Thursday night, and the 33 that I bought over the weekend just shipped yesterday or today, so they probably won't arrive in time by Thursday. So I want to make sure I have a few on hand for our rip party. So I was asking Twitter last night how to multi-cam stream. So George, I did figure it out. I signed up for a StreamYard account, and I ran a little test last night by sending the link to my computer. So I had a camera. I ran a test. I had my camera going here, and then I had my cell phone going out in my rec room. So Thursday night, Offbeat All Stars and Ripping One Handed will be coming over. We're gonna rip some Bowman mega boxes. So I think I think I'm gonna live stream our rip party, at least a couple of the boxes we open. So Jeremy, what's up? You're a little early today. Somewhat on time. Yeah, I haven't really even got into the meat and potatoes yet. Welcome. So actually today my soapbox, Jeremy's kind of a part of my soapbox. So that soapbox being PayPal is a sinking ship. What I mean by that is I've been Team PayPal for basically since its existence. I was on eBay long before PayPal, back in the days where you sent sometimes cash through the mail, personal checks, postal money orders. You would have to, people would send a personal check. We're so like, we are so like we are so Amazon now, where we expect to buy now and receive tomorrow through the mail. But back in the day, remember when like my first Cubs set, 1989 Cubs set from like 8 UPC codes of Post cereal, and I had to wait 6 to 8 weeks to receive that. Now it's like, oh, you can get this next day from Amazon. What's up, Mark? So back in the day on eBay, you'd sell an item, auction ends last night, and maybe the person gets around to sending a check out, a couple days later. Takes a couple days in the mail. You receive it. Then you have to go to the bank and cash it, make sure it's a good check. And then you ship the item. It's like a 2-week process for one transaction, where now today it's like somebody wins something last night, they pay immediately, you ship it out the next morning, and it's there in 2 days, 3 days. Well, in some cases. So when PayPal came around, and all of a sudden people, went the PayPal route, online pay. I was a big fan. PayPal had a money market back in like 06, 07. I was making on the PayPal money market at one time was like, I think it peaked at like 8%. I was making good money just on the money market, just my monthly payouts from the money market. And then 2008 hit, and it went to like 0.1%. It was basically like a savings account, and then they did away with it altogether. But we were living good on the PayPal money market for a while. So I've been Team PayPal forever. And 3 years ago, I started using the PayPal Ship Now. So there's a lot of options. If you're taking items to the post office, you're paying a lot more than what you would be paying using other services like PayPal Ship or Pirate Ship, because you'll get those discounts like you see on eBay. So been on PayPal. Now all of a sudden, PayPal and eBay, or eBay no longer needs PayPal. They have their managed payments. I'm cool with that. I actually love managed payments. I like it far more than PayPal. I like it. I know some people hate it, and that's fine. To each their own. Everybody has their opinion, and that's okay. But I love managed payments, and from managed payments, and now I don't even really use PayPal. Now, when I buy items, what's George sending a link about? So when I buy items, Contenders Draft Picks Football live on Target. I'm gonna skip, guys, so somebody else can take my boxes here. So I don't use PayPal. Unless I'm buying on eBay. So when I'm buying on eBay, but I don't keep any balance in my PayPal account. It's hooked up to a credit card, and so I get the cash back. Next quarter, there's a 5% PayPal, so that'll be really nice. So I get like the 1.5% cash back, and then I just pay it right away, and I link my credit card to my eBay checking account. So I buy Michael McAveen Bowman Chrome Auto for $10. I pay through PayPal from my credit card. I get that 1.5% cash back, and then I pay that $10 off with my checking account that I use through eBay Managed Payments, which is a separate account that I opened. So that's how I handle it, and that's really the only thing I use PayPal for. And then I used it for PayPal Ship. Now, I bought, and this is the frustrating part, I bought 2 label printers, because the first one, my local post office was rejecting. They weren't scanning. I've had a lot of issues with my local post office. I love the people there. I love the employees. I just don't like that they're super stringent on things. So I have a QL 800, which actually works perfect for, and I don't have one near me, but for printing out the labels for like a standard stamp, without the standard envelope. So just like if I'm using my stamps, and I actually just ran out this morning, I'll print the labels where it just has Bob Smith 123 Fake Street, Amityville, New York. So I use that, and then my post office started not scanning them, and so then I got the QL 1100, and that works perfect for standard envelope, works perfect for those, and it works perfect for the bubble mailer labels. So have those. However, I ran into an issue with PayPal Ship Now, and for the life of me, I cannot get the labels to print on this QL 1100 label printer. And that's what I bought it for. Super annoying. I Googled several times, how can I print these labels on PayPal? Finally, it's like, you know what? Dan, I don't think Dan isn't with us in chat, but I was a week behind on shipping Dan's package because I had to download the shipping label from PayPal, email it to myself, and then go upstairs and print it. Then I had issues with the standard frickin' printer. I have no technological savvy at all. I know how to click live to go on YouTube, and that's it. So super frustrating. My wife finally, we ran all the cleaning and the tests, new ink cartridges, still wouldn't work for me. My wife's like, oh, hey, by the way, the printer works again. I'm like, huh? So it worked for her. And then Mark in Tennessee, I've owed him a package for a while, and I printed a label like 2 weeks ago and wouldn't print. Did some more Google searches. How can I print these damn labels off PayPal with my label printer? Still wouldn't work. Wouldn't work on the printer upstairs. It's on the fritz again. So I'm like, you know what? I'm done with PayPal. I'm frustrated. Side note. So I ordered, so I've been, and I talked about this a week ago or so. I'm super frustrated. I'm frustrated this morning. I'm super frustrated with trying to print marketing materials, and I'm just going to end up having probably to pay an upcharge and go to a local print shop to get what I need. So I want to print off some shirts. 40-year-old versions made an awesome logo for a shirt, but there's 5 colors on it, and I'm having a lot of issues finding online t-shirt printers that will print 5 colors. So I went to Uber Prints, and they allowed it. So Custom Ink, they flagged it right away, and they're like, nope, you can't print 5 colors. So I went to Uber Prints, and it got through. Not only did it get through, I placed the order and paid for it. And then I get an email the next day. Oh, hey, sorry, we have to, you can't print 5 colors. You let me. Custom Ink didn't, so I didn't have to. So not only that, so this was a week ago. This was last Wednesday or Thursday. So now they've tied up $300 and some and through PayPal, and there's even a message it'll take up to 7 days to refund your money through your credit card. If you paid by PayPal, it could be up to, get this, remember all the people screaming about managed payments? Oh, I have to wait 2 days for my money. 30 freaking days. Up to 30 days to get your money back on a refund, and that's because of PayPal. Bowman Blasters are up. So that's my soapbox on PayPal. Should I buy more Bowman Blasters? What's Ken think? Ken, should I buy more Bowman Blasters? I really like it. $25. Oh, I just can't. I can't. I have so many Bowman mega boxes. I just can't. But next year I'm going to be like, dang it, why didn't I follow George's link and buy more Bowman Blasters at retail? Because next year they're probably going to be $50. What's up, Herman? Good morning. So yeah, so PayPal is hijacking my money. They're hijacking my money. And see, Brad, I'm the other way around. I'll back before I bought. So if that link would have been, if George shared that link on Friday, I would have bought the max. I would have been paying $30 a blaster for Bowman. Bowman is, I mean, Bowman's a can't miss. And I say that, and it'll probably miss. But I mean, you look at last year's prices. We'll just go. And last year, okay, so who was last year? Dominguez. Dominguez is still a pretty hot commodity. Bowman, 2020 Bowman Blaster. So 1 year later, we'll go eBay sold. What are they selling for? Uh, $50, $55 after shipping. 2020 Bowman Blaster box, factory sealed, 54.87 shipped. So Zach's never sold a card. What's up, 40-year-old versions? I was just talking about my frustrations with t-shirt printing, and not only with t-shirt printing, but koozies. I'm trying to print, and I've mentioned this, the 1 million Cubs in the 89 Topps font behind me. Most companies that I'm finding won't print two color on koozies. I reached out to a local print shop, and they're like, sorry, we only do one color on koozies. So I don't know. I'm like frustrated with that. So now it's like, I'm not like it, because I wanted to get all this stuff for the National. I wanted to wear t-shirts. Don't let the t-shirt man keep you down. I wanted t-shirts. I wanted to hand out koozies at the National, and now it's like time's running out. We're at what, 6 weeks until the National. So I still want to do the koozie. I actually, a t-shirt company reached out to me, and they actually did a mock-up for a t-shirt. It's pretty cool. I really like it. They're actually sending me a free t-shirt just to kind of test run. And so we may have some like a professional company that makes like actual t-shirts, do some 1 million Cub shirts. So that's cool. So I will, once I get that shirt in the mail, I'll promote them and let you know, and share the design. A white Hanes t-shirt, a Sharpie is all you need. I actually, I almost did that. In fact, I was at so right before I made the Cubs cardometer, I was going to do that on a shirt, and I bought supplies to do that on a shirt. And then I decided to go the sandwich board route. And I'll stick the t-shirt printing to the professionals. I think the trick with t-shirts is going to be digital printing to get the 500 colors that I cut up for you. Yeah, so I'm still searching around, and I'm just not, it's not as like at the forefront, because I'm frustrated. Give me a week and I'll be back in the saddle. So yeah, so PayPal's got me frustrated, along with the t-shirt printers. So I've been annoyed I can't print the labels. So I'm like, I'm gonna do pirate ship. And everybody's like, oh, pirate ship. It's like, they offer the same discounts as PayPal. Here's what I really like about pirate ship. And I think people have like even told me, like, they're team pirate ship. I get it. I was team PayPal. I get it. But they're like, oh, but it fills in. Like if you've sent to this person, it fills it in. And I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm looking at the bottom line. I'm paying $3.17 on PayPal. I'm paying $3.17 on pirate ship. I know PayPal. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Easy. But you know what? That's really cool added value, because not only does it auto-populate an address that you've previously sent to, but sometimes it auto-populates. Now, for some reason, Jeremy's package, it did not auto-populate his, but Mark in Tennessee, when I put in some of the information, it just automatically filled out Tennessee zip code, and all that. So that was cool, and it was super easy to use. So I'm like not tech savvy, so I'm always hesitant to try something new tech wise. Um, but it was super easy. Like, I mean, I took a break at work yesterday, and I'm like, it was in my head. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like what I did with StreamYard yesterday. Look at me growing technologically. StreamYard and Pirate Ship all in one day. So I created the account, put my information in last night, tried it out. I mean, I was up and running, printing in like 30 seconds. Super easy. Pirate Ship, love it. That's that's where I'm going to print my stuff. Um, so yeah, so if I owe you trade packages, you'll start seeing it's like the signs we have here all over, especially in the countryside and the small towns. Start seeing motorcycles. Start seeing your trade packages that 1 million Cubs hasn't sent out in 5 months. So yeah, so Mark in Tennessee, his package is in the mail. Jeremy, your package is in the mail. Um, Zach, I've still got. I actually last night I was going through a couple of my quarter boxes. I was pulling some stuff for other trades. So I'm looking for that Frank Thomas card, but I don't know. I don't know if it slipped into a quarter box. So I'll keep an eye out for it. But I'm gonna get some. I've got some White Sox stuff that I'm gonna get your way. So and then Herman, I'm gonna hold off your package because I want to open some of these mega box refractors because Herman sent this awesome 82 Red Lobster Cubs team set with the very first Ryan Sandberg Cubs card. So I've got to up my Braves trade game to Herman. So I'm going to open up my mega boxes and Herman gets the Braves. So that's what I had. Also, Brad, I have something for you. I when I was digging through some bargain boxes in the Dells, I found a couple cool yards. So I'll be sending something your way soon as well. George, you're going to be doing tech how-to reviews before long. StreamYard, Pirate Ship, and Koozies. What am I watching? Yeah, so StreamYard, if you joined after I talked about it. So Thursday night, ripping one-handed, his name is Ryan, and Offbeat All Stars, his name is Brian. They are coming over, and we are gonna have like we're gonna have like a baseball card party. We're gonna rip Bowman mega boxes, and we're gonna watch baseball, eat pizza, drink beer. It's like the dream that I had as a 12-year-old. Like, open what I want, eat what I want, watch what I want. So that's gonna be fun. So that's why I got StreamYard, because I want to do like a double camera. And so we'll break a couple boxes and we'll just have a fun time. You can like watch us live Thursday night, maybe 7 p.m. Central. I think they're coming over at 6, so we'll eat. And then maybe around 7 p.m. Central, we'll do a couple breaks live. So my real life family may or may not be vacationing in Sheboygan shortly. Got any hidden gem places to find cards? Let me see. So Brian, I am not too up on Wisconsin. Sheboygan, are you talking Sheboygan, Wisconsin? Sheboygan, because I know that's kind of Green Bay area. Oh, that's right by Kohler. Kohler's a pretty cool place. Let's see. Kohler is the like I say pretty cool place. That's the toilet company. You should see the technology that toilets have. They have smart toilets, and you can see them at Kohler. They have shower heads with speakers in them. There's like cool technology with toilets and bathroom accessories. That's right next to Sheboygan. I know that's not card related. What's up, Dan? Jeremy, I thought the OnlyFans. Yeah, somebody replied OnlyFans. That was good. So Sheboygan, I'm looking on a map. Okay, I am not good with Wisconsin geography. Man, I don't know any card shops in like Sheboygan or even really like reasonable driving distance. Um, I can tell you like Larry Fritz Cards is in Stevens Point, but where's Stevens Point at? I think that's way up north. Oh yeah, that's way up there. Not even close. Um, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't have any card suggestions in Sheboygan, but I will say, um, uh, go to Kohler. Um, sorry, Zach, I'm a little ignorant on how to spell Wisconsin towns. Um, so I don't have any card recommendations for Sheboygan, but I will recommend Kohler is pretty cool, and they have the Kohler like showroom, so you can see like, and I know this sounds really silly, and I thought it was until I went there, like a showroom for bathrooms and like bathroom technology. It's actually pretty cool. If you're looking for like a quick something to do, Kohler is right next door to Sheboygan. Um, Kohler has some really nice golf courses. One of the courses they've played, I think, the U.S. Open at one of the Kohler golf courses. Um, what else? They have like some shops. So I wasn't into the shops as much as my wife was, but they have that. Um, but so yeah, Kohler's a nice little getaway. There's no baseball cards in Kohler, but if you're looking for something non-card related, Kohler is pretty cool. Zach says I recall there was a cool thrift store. Oh, I did not. Um, I did not see that, but we didn't really. We went to the shopping area where it's just like this one long like it's all like little shops, but it's like this long mini mall type thing. I did not see a thrift store because I would have been in there, but we didn't really go the rest of the town, um, so I probably missed that, but if we do go back, I'm going to look out for that. Probably some antique places in the Sheboygan area, not sure on cards. It's a touristy area. Yeah. George, we're talking toilets. Some of the shitters over here are like rocket ships. Smart toilet review. Mark has installed some. Yeah, they're like, I mean, they have like, I mean, they're hooked up to, your Wi-Fi so you can listen to music, you know, that's crazy. I mean, technology is wild. They have warmers, seat warmers on the smart toilets. What else was there? I had a friend who was like looking into getting one, and I'm like, this is a really stupid way to spend money. If you have a smart toilet, I apologize. I'm not calling you stupid. I just think it's stupid to spend that much money on a freaking toilet. But hey, you do you, right? Sorry, Brad. Um, I owe you a Pete Alonso card for using the term. So that's what I had for today. It's 7:15. I went almost 30 minutes, not even realizing it. So that's all I had for today. Thanks for putting up with my soapbox on PayPal and on T-shirt printers. That's all I had for today. So thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll see if I go live. May or may not go live. I guess today was a may or may not, so I showed up. Maybe I'll show up again tomorrow. So have a great one. Texas Card Dude is coming up live, so check out his channel, Texas Card Dude. He'll be going live in about 45 minutes at 8 a.m. Central. Herman, I'm excited to be in Herman's break. I do not do many breaks. It's my first break with Herman. That's not a slight on Herman. That's just I don't do breaks. I only do maybe 2 breaks a year, and typically just like Bowman Draft or some of those like products that I don't buy hobby boxes for. So I'm in Herman's break for Series 2, and I think that's tonight, 7 Central maybe. So Got the Cubs, of course, in his break. So looking forward to that. So that's what I had. So now I'm going to leave. Have a great Tuesday, and we may or may not be back live tomorrow.